arrived in Tandoof to discover all sorts of other little luggers. So there's clearly a whole group of us. I thought this was going to be a quiet day. Boat's completely in a mess. It's
Yes, I know it's noisy, but I've done a little bit more work on the engine and I think it's now more reliable. So we're testing it. We'll be sailing shortly, don't worry.
It's the way when you come in a boat, it's suddenly a different world. Hill walking's a bit the same. You climb out of the normal world and onto the tops of the mountains. Sailing, you put the boat in the water and then instantly it's about tides and wind and the sail getting in the way of your head. And the sun on the water and the noise of the waves, and going round in circles. We're going round in circles, and people think I was daft to bring the outboard. I think the wind's coming from that way, I've decided now. People with the sail on this side seem to be going somewhere. We seem to be going somewhere. There we are. Mess. Complete mess in this boat. So long since I last went sailing, I can't remember what it was, but it was certainly something where we left everything in a mess. There's been too much working on houses. And we have wind. Suddenly, soudainement. Marsh. This guy in a bit. Oh, look at that. Might put my hat on. This is probably the last time this boat, which is a British registered ship, You'll be a British registered ship. It's part of living in France. I can no longer keep a British boat, and so Avel Dro is going to have to become French. So next time you come with me sailing, you may well be hoisting the tricolour and singing the Marseillaise. So I expect you all to have learnt the words, all about the blood-soaked furrows, the blood-soaked furrows. Yes, there we are. Yeah, well, I want you all to be singing loudly next time. Make a note of it in your diary. Gosh, I could just go for a little isolated shack on the shores of the Rad Brest, winter's day, sitting there, nice big fire in the poêle, in the wood burning stove, and looking out across the Rad. That'd be nice. Yeah. I bet they're a fortune. You know, beach huts in Britain are extremely expensive, and I rather suspect that little shacks on the shores of the Rad de Brest are the same. Pointing me over to the left, so I can't go into that gap between the boats. So I'm going to have to scull straight into the wind to the left of the white and grey Ilur. Il y a des cailloux là, n'est-ce pas? C'est reste profond. On peut pas avoir les contrôlants assez compliqués. C'est impressionnant, n'est-ce pas, ce croix?
C'est vraiment profond là tout de suite.
This is Jan.
Hello.
From the Ile de France. Come here to come sailing. There we are. It was just going to be us, and we've got all these others have sort of muscled in on our day out. Jan has brought lots of nice food and beer and beer. Yeah, it's very nice. Top of the mast just broken. Sails come down. Well, it's a good job I brought the outboard with me, isn't it? Here we are. Maybe I've got enough fuel to get home as well. We'll see. Otherwise we'll be off the wind round the corner. I'll be able to rig up some sort of sail, I suppose.
That's called an unplanned landing.
Yes. I had a perfect excuse. There we are.
But it makes a hell of a noise when it just down in here. So when we bought the house in Audierne, it was a no-brainer that I would have a boat. The question was which one. So I wanted to sail. I didn't really want to be bothered to have a boat in the water in the harbour. I have to take it out once a year and put it back. Not be able to sail in winter because it's a nice winter that you can sail.
So where do you stay in the winter?
My garage. So it just
In Audierne.
yes,
Yeah.
it just fits in there.
Yeah.
And I did it every day, which I do. So that's really nice.
Yeah, well, it's almost like they were designed just the right size to fit in a garage.
Absolutely.
Once they're on the trailer,
Yeah.
standard garage, they just fit, don't they, Ilurs? So it's very nice.
Yeah.
And just enough space to work around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's you cannot make it longer if you want to handle it, but this is exactly the size that you can still handle that way, that you can put into a garage.
Yeah.
That can be handled alone, so even it's a single floor, and for that reason to be able to sleep.
Yeah, you can get really nice thick mattresses now as well.
Yes.
Does make it a bit easier. You could get 2 of them, so that. That's a nice boat.
It's another Ilur.
Was it?
Yeah, well, they keep it neat and tidy, you see, unlike my boat.
Yeah. Stroll around, you don't need to get your feet wet.
Well, they are. It's
Roger,
Salut. Donc ceci, c'est quel type de bateau?
c'est le type de bateau en bois.
Oui, mais quel dessin?
C'est ton copain Vivier.
Ah, c'est Vivier.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate.
quelle journée!
Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand.
Ah, c'était marrant.
Let's fly.